Hello there! Welcome back to our channel. It's been a while. In this episode we navigate the unknown.
With our engine alarm going off shortly after leaving Iluka, we were thankfully towed back to safety by volunteer marine rescue. Now what?
We are out with the wind, Sorin and Ana sailing around the world aboard sailing yacht Mehalah, an Oyster Mariner 35. We are both eager to make the most of this once-in-a-lifetime adventure at sea and on land. We are very keen to share this with you.
After waving goodbye the marine rescue boat, whilst disappointingly putting Mehalah to bed, we received a call from customs checking on us, confirming that in Australia you are being watched.
Despite circumstances, the captain finds this unexpected check-in amusing.
It is now time to investigate the cause of our predicament.
Bars and stuff.
What happened this morning, Sorin?
Well, we were happily on our way at 6 o'clock. We got up in pitch black, ready to go to leave Iluka on our way to Bundaberg.
So 3 days sailing,
yes,
with light winds.
And we got out, motored through the pass, obviously. Revs of the engine dropped a bit, then accelerated. Anyway, the engine just behaved strange for a bit. As we got out, I wanted to turn the engine off to start sailing, and the oil pressure alarm came on, and it's never a good sign when that happens. So I turned the engine immediately off. I went down below and checked the oil level. Our kitchen and our sink has turned into a garage. We're having oil in our sink. Life of a sailor, right? Look at our sponge for washing dishes, oil everywhere. Oh my. Anyway, we found the issue. Loads of diesel in the oil sump. So diesel inside the engine. And obviously that was that. We couldn't start the engine anymore because basically you can blow it up. So we've got the marine rescue, our friends. We were just outside the bar. We were in no danger or anything at that stage, but obviously we couldn't come back in. The tide was ripping out. So here we are.
If it was not the leaf pump that we had renewed a few months prior, then it must be the injection pump.
I took out 8 liters of oil mixed with diesel from our engine sump. So the fuel pump, the injection pump, has pumped diesel into our oil sump.
If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it.
And that's why the pressure alarm came on, because he had too much liquid. And
why is that?
Injection pump, it's knackered. That's why it needs to go to a specialized place to get it rebuilt and checked. And that's what I've been doing since this morning. I took the injectors off, the pump is off, everything is in bits, ready to go.
While everything is a mess, as you can see, we are trying to have some lunch because it's almost 2 o'clock. So
what did you have today? Breakfast and lunch?
nothing.
I had a cup of tea.
Life of a sailor. You cook with the oil and the tools and everything. A mess.
You're a rich sailor, you take you to a boatyard or to a marina and say, fix this thing for me, I'm going to the hotel and I'm gonna have some champagne.
After getting our theory confirmed by a local mechanic, Sorin starts eagerly dismantling the engine to access the culprit, transforming Mehalah's saloon into a mechanical workshop.
We got the pump off. You don't want to know how much cutting and bruising and that, but look at this. Come a bit closer, Coco. Is this normal or is this our problem? I will say this is our problem.
We have to neatly wrap up our problem and take it to the nearest diesel center in Lismore, many kilometers away.
We've managed to find a center in Lismore that services injection pumps, and they deal in general with diesel engines. So we got a lift there from some cruisers, some friendly cruisers.
Oh, I thought you were close.
5 years ago. You'll be able to tell me. Definitely.
It was a long drive and the servicing cost an arm and a leg, but we had no choice.
2 days later, after many hours spent head down in the engine room, whilst living in a mess, and another long drive to Lismore, we managed to get our engine running like a dream. Hooray!
It's a happy day today. Yesterday, I got a call and to find out that they serviced our injectors. There was nothing wrong with the injectors. Apparently, they just had a good clean. Also, the injection pump was fully serviced, and look at this beauty. Look at it. You wouldn't think it's from 1987, would you? It's fully serviced with a genuine kit, and we think the shaft here was leaking fuel diesel into our sump through here. It's got a seal, and this was moving very badly, like in every angle in every direction, like this and like this, and now it's got a normal stiff movement. So today's project is to put all this back in the fuel lines, and new oil filter, new oil, new water pump, and new this and new that, and praying to all the marine gods and all the fishes and all the birds will fire up, and everything will be just fine.
And our house is going to return to normal at last. For the last few days, we didn't even have a place to eat.
We eat where we can. We
Poor
sleep where we can.
buggers. Yeah.
There we go. Here's the cooker. Very fucking different from having a fucking terrible.
Sorin encountered a little setback earlier, but now he's back on it. He had lost a... What did you do, Sorin?
Misplaced a bolt.
He misplaced a bolt, he couldn't find it. Luckily, a fellow sailor had one and he gave it to him, and he's a happy boy back to work.
Go down and check.
Yoo-hoo! We happily set compass north again with less than a week delay. We were chuffed. Another bug!
Being back at sea is regained freedom. Time to lay back and relax. Time to enjoy the most beautiful sunrises and sunsets. Time to catch our own food, but also time for sleepless nights.
We are in a hurry. Yes, Bundaberg, here we come. Get the ram out. Good morning. We had 3 days sail from Iluka to Bundaberg, 360 nautical miles, and we're less than 10 miles now to go to shore. Can't see a thing. Well, we can see blue skies and ocean, but we can't see any land. We're on full canvas, perfect conditions, 15 knots, flat seas, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's go. Mehalah is having a blast. I'm having a blast too.
After more than 350 nautical miles covered in less than 3 days non-stop sailing, we're in Bundaberg, ready for our lift out. We made it! Bundy, here we are!
It's 6:30 in the morning and a very exciting day today. We're lifting Mehalah out.
Wow!
It's all full on from now on.
Full on from now on. Bye bye Marina! Boatyard, here we come!
Join us in our next video to see how we wrap up a long list of boatyard jobs in just under a week to set sail north towards the Whitsunday Islands, reaching them just in time for Anna's birthday celebrations.
Thanks for watching our video.
If you enjoy this channel, please subscribe, comment, give us the thumbs up and share.